Okay, so welcome everybody. Today we are going to look at the new feature of PowerPoint 2016, the transition effect of MORPH. Let's look at an example of how this MORPH works and what we can do with it. Okay, so here is my presentation and we are just going to have a look at it. Uh, so how it is going to look like. So we have three pieces of information, and now we want to basically uh, put in more focus as and when we move from one topic to the other. So how we can use the morph transition effect to actually change the object and the text basically. So here we see the focus is now moved on to the next box, the second box, and then again moving it back to the third box, and then finally once we have closed all the topics, all the three boxes are go back into the background. So this is an example of how we can use the morph effect, and we are going to create a similar kind of a presentation and use this morph transition in so that it will be useful for all the audience. Okay, so let's create one new slide. I'm going to create a blank slide, and I have just used one of the stock images from Pixabay as its background. So let's create the three boxes. Okay, so this is so these are our three boxes. Let's enter some text that we can use. For the demonstration purpose, I'm just going to use the same text in each of the three boxes. So when you guys create your own presentation, you can work with anything that you want. Let's change the color of these boxes to something that would go with yeah, and no outline. Okay, so these are the three boxes. Now all you have to do is duplicate the slide. Okay, now we are just going to make this box a little smaller. Take the text, we're going to make it smaller. Maybe we'll change the color of this box to something like this. This one we're going to actually make it bigger, make the text as well to a bigger sized font, and we'll keep the third one as the same. Okay, now for the transition you're going to use the morph, and there are three effect options that we have. So we will use the object and there is a word option and the character options, which we can see at in the subsequent tutorials, but for this particular purpose we are going to use the objects. Okay, so I'm going to again duplicate this slide. Okay, this time I'm going to make this one smaller. Okay, the text again will go down to maybe 10.5, and we're going to color this the same dark. We're going to make this one bigger, and the text the all right, this one. Now we're going to again duplicate this slide. We're going to okay, and let's just move this a little bit so they fall in. Okay, so now we'll see how this transition looks like. Okay, so here is it, the first page with 3 topics. The second one, as soon as the first topic gets over, the second one gains importance and it becomes bigger. Oh. And then the third one. So this is how you can use the morph effect for transitions. Thank you.